I got it. Look, it's about the cycles, the human cycles of free will. What do we do? We eat, sleep, something, repeat, and that something is free will. We do the thing over and over. And what could be free will? Feeding a cat. Taking a walk, talking with your friends, doing some oga boga with your lovely spouse. It's all good. And how can people achieve freedom? By these cycles. By these cycles, it's like you get the intent. All you gotta do is hold the intent, manifest the intent, speak the intent to become free. It's a personal thing where you can be free and not have your energies drained from you by the prison guards. And it's also a mass thing where people can all become free in a societal sense in the world, because 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 when people hold the intention to be free, and they have cycles, and they do things with that intention, like, oh, I want to be free. Oh, I'm going to remind this person that they don't need to buy that McDonald's because they can just make some food themselves and spend some extra hour doing that thing because it's going to give them an extra experience. Or something freedom of, oh, you don't need to hold it inside. You can cuss out loud, alone, or in public. There's nothing's going to stop you. Any kind of manifestation of a quote, of a saying focused on freedom. You focus on freedom and you get these ideas, and you can say them to people, or you can just say that to yourself, or you can just hold them in your mind and you don't even need to say it to anybody. It's just that when you hold your intention in your mind, it's just gonna do some small little thingies, and it's gonna give a change on the quantum level, like that photon behaving in a wave or a particle kind of sense. But again, what's this gonna do? Oh, this is going to summon the archetypes. This is going to make the archetypes manifest in a freedom way, because it's intent. It's like it's intention. The intent is alive. The intent summons the archetypes. The intent summons the spirits of freedom to to dethrone the prison guards, the elites, and it's real because that's how it works. Because when you want to be free, you gotta say no, and then that works. Yeah, freedom, consent. It's a path that is necessary. It's necessary. The cycles of freedom just keep holding the intent, and it's kind of like blood over intent. People had that magical thingy where they had intent and they wrote something down and had blood and just made it happen in the internet. Or, there's a quote in the Bible where spilled blood is also really loud and cries out. Blood is alive. It's alive. It's very alive. It's very conscious. In a spiritual sense, it's very conscious. It's very alive. And intent. You don't need to spill blood or shed blood. Obviously, you can just have intent. Just think about what you want. Just say that you want it. Just say, I want this, and I walk with this intent. I talk with this intent. You don't need to tell somebody that you should be free. You can just have this intent, and it's going to do that quantum change, and it's going to summon those archetypes, manifest those archetypes, those patterns of societal change, of revolution, and summon those spirits that are for freedom. That's how it works. Yeah. Yeah. It's not about the spectrum of performative versus efficient. Yeah, at some rate, at some point, the key figure is gonna have to do the critical thing of pulling the levers of the society so that people can revolt. But people, the common person just gets really turned off by that. Just, oh my gosh, it's all about the key levers and the key people in power who can cause the revolution. I can't do anything, people say to themselves. No, you gotta hold the intent, dog. You gotta hold the intent, man, woman, please. You gotta hold that intent inside you so that you summon the manifestations, the archetypes, the spirits, so that the archetypes from the collective unconscious, from source, from the singular consciousness, can manifest the pattern of revolution. You have to hold it inside your mind. Then it's gonna happen. I mean, if you want to be in the freedom fighters, if you want to join the freedom fighters, you have to hold that intent. You have to believe in freedom. You have to radiate that energy, radiate that frequency. It's literal power. It's literal change. It's how it works. And you can be free with that, like on a personal level as well. Not just that it's a societal thing, that society needs to be free. Obviously, you need personal freedom as well if you want to be fulfilled, if you want to have a worthwhile life, if you want to have a worthwhile existence of consciousness after the body dies. You have to have freedom because it's an essential thing of reality. Yes! No two ways about it. No subjective perception about it. For freedom.